So the plan that I was thinking about today was not just doing maybe like trying again like the whole Japanese thing, except instead this time, what I am going to do is just go for a lot more traditional of a style here. Just some real simple stuff here is what I'm thinking, basically. So what I have now is Anki. And there it is. And instead, what I think we're going to do is just do like some of this vocabulary stuff here, and I'll show my thing. Yeah, capture cursor. It's not showing up here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's like I think doing just like some basic vocabulary stuff. Well, having like a little fun chat times with chat basically is something that might work a little bit better as far as studying stuff goes. This could be an interesting thing to do for some time. Yeah. I don't know. Well, here, I'll go crank up my volume and we'll get a little bit more quiet and saucy. I came with a lesson plan? Oh, no, absolutely not. Not at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. No. Instead, what I think we're going to do today is just... I have no idea why I'm here, but I love you all the same. What do you mean you don't know why you're here? Don't you aren't you here for the cozy atmosphere and the actual Japanese study, kind of, sort of, a little bit? Like, what is the emote that I got? Here, let me see. It's just a megaphone. Okay, I think it's an all right one to get. I don't know. Yeah, were you looking for days? That is a good question. And aside from that, yeah, let's just do like some simple chatting type of stuff. Maybe I'll go throw on like I got like a million things of like video game music or whatever around here. And also like highly copyrighted music. If you want me to throw on Frank Sinatra's Songs for Swingin' Lovers. Huh. That could actually be kind of fun, but like, no. What do I got here? What do I got? Yeah, I don't know. Just looking around. Oh, here we go. Boy, I got a lot of stuff. You know what? I just got like the entirety of... Wait, was Chrono Trigger going to be covered by stuff? I should probably not even try there. These are copyright trash. But, like, that the second that I open that up, the stream is going to die. The stream will be killed. So no Persona, just Japanese? Yeah, let's just do regular Japanese. We can just go through some very basic type of studying here. Why is it an off-white background? That is very unusual. Highly unusual. No. It's not the content ID. It's the fact that if I download anything on this computer, it will immediately kill my internet. You know how that is. Are you planning on leaving the VOD up? No. I do not actually recognize this word. I think this one, yeah. I mean, I know it's Kibun Tenkan, but like, yeah, that's to transfer, if I'm not wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Like, yeah, if you've never seen like any sort of stuff with Japanese before, this is key. It's a very memorable type of kanji because it's the only one that has like this little X in here. And it's like the strokes are otherwise pretty simple. Like a little roof over an X, which I think actually is like literally, as far as graphemes go, basically just like the katakana for May. Anyway. Boon, also a pretty simple one. Okaru, to understand, is the one that you're going to see that in a million times. Means to divide. Kibun, similarly, is what, like emotion? Or like feeling, if I'm remembering right. Tenkan. Show me what this is. Change of pace, change of mood. Oh, yeah, that actually like literally makes a lot of sense when you think about it, because it's like if Kibun means mood and Tenkan means like to transfer or something like that. Mood transfer. Kibun Tenkan. Yeah, okay. Let's throw that again for another one. This, by the way, if you weren't seeing, is apparently just like all the JLPT, Japanese language proficiency test type of vocabulary. So, yeah. Worked hard on that. Well, let's hear it. I mean, I'll see, but again, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a good chance that we will just, like, almost immediately lose the stream, like, because I'm trying to download something at the same time that I'm streaming. That's how it works. I don't know why it works that way. That's just how it works. I hate that it's saying uwu over and over. Yeah, I actually did take the volume down. A little bit, but it was just I guess I should probably play. Yeah, I know you can't hear it. I have on I was recording some stuff for Omicron. So, I'm gonna put on some music. Any suggestions? So I saw recently by the way, let's get some more vocabulary up while we're doing this. Yeah, Kibun Tenkan, change of mood, change of pace. Because Kibun, mood, Tenkan, pace. Okay. Yeah, same thing there. So as of recently, I've actually been listening to the Tame Impala album Currents, because I saw a TikTok of a unicorn, a toilet transforming into a unicorn that had let it happen on in the background. So I just thought, and of course, after I got over the fact that a unicorn, let me see if I can just find, yeah, that'll work. Doc uses TikTok. Yeah, that's the one. If you haven't seen it before, just watch that. Basically, after I got over the fact that a toilet turned into a unicorn, I was just like, holy fucking shit, Currents is such a good album. I'm going to listen to that right now. And it's like, man, that's no, that's the real link. That's like the actual real link. Have fun. Let It Happen is a real banger of a song. Just realized that the house burned down and everybody died. No, everybody didn't die. The Miku wig is fine. Or the Miku, yeah, no, that's the ash on top of the Miku wig. Miku wig's fine. For verisimilitude. And actually, to be honest, these are not real legs. Like, well, this is not a real person. It's just a pair of legs. Like so, nobody was actually harmed. Nobody was actually harmed in the fire. It was just a pair of legs. Anyway, what were we doing here? Okay, I do know this is apparently it's Ika. I do know that this is the word for bird and pirate. Pirate is, again, another one of those very notable things, because the left grapheme on there is money. And just in general, it's like this... I don't remember what this means. I know it's like... Is that like similar to the spear thing? Whatever, bird. These are actually like very memorable, but I don't know what it actually means. That's Ika. Oh, of course, Ika. I actually do know that, because it's like Swim Ika-chan was the game that came out before Cave Story that Pixel had worked on. The final boss of that game actually appeared as a boss in Cave Story. Yeah, Ika. Okay. Simple enough. I can remember that. Guro? Yeah, Guro with a little Daka 10. Isn't that just grotesque? Like, am I getting a little bit too far into my knowledge of pornography again? Ah, damn it, I totally am. Whoops. Let's all ignore that. That was easy. Pirate fish, yeah, Ika. Oh, this is definitely a JLPT1. I know this looks... I mean, okay, so if you've ever heard like go or like O, you know, the honorable O for stuff, this is the actual kanji symbol for that. Has the go symbol on the left, the square with a thing on the bottom on the right, and I don't remember what this middle one is. Is that one like the one for can? Maybe. This one on the right I don't even recognize as a symbol at all. I do know that the bottom two, if you didn't have the this 3 symbol thing here, would be the flower grapheme, if I'm remembering correctly. If you didn't have that, this would mean like address. Ate, you know, like to somebody on an address. But you know. So the characters that appear above the kanji are the pronunciation of it. Yes, this is actually a thing that you'll see a lot, especially in like Japanese geared for children. Called furigana, which are just like the kana representation of it. You know, using the actual alphabet rather than the kanji symbols themselves. It makes it a lot easier to read if you're kind of like new at the language, because you might know what like the pronunciation of the word is, even if you don't recognize the symbols. You'll see that an awful lot, especially like I said, it's like small children or like super difficult letters. I remember the original chapters for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure actually would have like the Japanese like a living corpse kanji used there, but over it would say in furigana zombie. Like it was helpful. It's a helpful sort of thing, and of course that is very much not like geared towards children. But if you ever see like the I know Mario games, especially if you go watch like a Japanese playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy, everything will have little furigana above it to let you know exactly what the pronunciation is for it. So this would be gyo, which this is, you know, pronounced o, go, gyo, depending on what it is, and usually it's just written in kana because it's a grammar type of thing. Here it's written as gyo because it's actually part of a word, and en, which is good because I don't recognize the symbol at all. I still can't understand anything. Oh, don't worry, you'll get it over time. Gyo en, Imperial Garden. I guess that makes sense. Like I was saying, the symbol on top here is like the grapheme, the radical is the actual word. Radicals have a specific meaning. Graphemes are a more general version. Like how there's phonemes for individual parts of pronunciation for words, graphemes are for symbols themselves. So yeah, flower over that. Then it means, and like, you know, the honorable O there. Graphemes are not the same thing as radicals. Radicals have like actual meaning. Graphemes cover things that are also not radicals. It's totally different. So yeah, like I said, the bottom 2 symbols here would be address, the little katakana ta, and this thing that kind of looks like an E, lowercase e in English. Yeah. Okay, so go en. Easy. Oh, yeah. As we saw before, it's just like bird and pirate. So that's Ika. That's cuttlefish. Easy enough. Koro. Yeah, such a good album for what now? Throw on Curse of the Crystal Coconut. Oh, I told you to throw on Tame Impala's Currents. Currents is so good, man. Let It Happen is a banger. God, The Less I Know the Better is such a banger. God, The Moment? I listened to The Moment like 5 times today because I saw that stupid TikTok with the unicorn toilet. Come on. Unicorn toilet. Why don't you check out Curse of the Crystal Coconut? Because if I turn on any music, it's just going to immediately kill the stream. You don't want to kill the stream. Look at what has happened currently on the area. Oh no, the house turned back. No, I told you. Nobody actually died in the fire. These were just a pair of legs. It's fine. What is the flashcard you're using? This is Anki, Anki. It is Anki is Japanese for Omicron's still going. Anki is Japanese for memorization, and it's a flashcard program. I just downloaded. They have a whole bunch of like helpful little decks that you can just download. And I got a bunch of vocabulary. So basically, what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. So that's Gyoen, which is Imperial Garden. The O, and then got like the address with the flower on top. Easy. That's Ika. Ika. We already saw that. There we are. Grotesque girl. Easy. So yeah, Gyoen for the Imperial Garden. Yeah. Koro. Just in regular kana. Ko. Ro. I don't know. Lightly rolling. Yeah, I guess I can kind of see that. Ro. I suppose I can see that, sure. Of a small round thing, but also like rapid succession, fickle. Yeah, I can see how that is. All right. Okay. This is like to stick to. Tsuku. I do recognize that. And this is like this is like Bon, which I think means number, like a lot number, like where you would live in a house or something like that. It is the symbol for to come, kuru, over the symbol for a rice field, ta. You know, kind of has that like 4 squares look to it. And pronunciation of this I do not remember. I know it's Suku if it's by itself, but next to another word. This is also like, yeah, Sokoban, warehouse manager, Sokoban. Let me see. Bon Zuke. Yeah, Tsuku, Zuke. Ranked list. Yeah, ranked list. Like I said, it's like this is like a number, like a lot number of something. So yeah, like a list. Zuke is kind of interesting. I guess like if you attach things to stuff, that's sort of like a let's call it a like a queue of things. So you can speak Russian very well. Yeah, that is clearly Arabic. Okay, saw this one earlier. Yeah, Kibun Tenkan, like changing emotions, because like yeah, that's emotion. And that's like a alteration, transfer, all that sort of thing. Change of pace, change of mood. Change of mood is obviously how I'm going to see this, but it's like change of pace also makes sense too. You know, you change your emotions, you change your pace, everything like that. A break, going for a walk. Yeah, to like refresh yourself. I can see that. Sure. Yeah, so that's, again, let's remember exactly what I just did. It was Kibun, emotion, Tenkan, transfer. Kibun, Tenkan. There you go. Kibun, Tenkan. Easy. Koro, as we saw earlier, which once again, Ko. This is the hiragana for Ko. It's the hiragana for Ro. And yeah, that's like lightly rolling. Okay. Oh, this one seems difficult. I do recognize this symbol. This is Ryu to flow like a river. This one means to move, ugoku, by itself. And teki is the signifier that this is a adjective. Yeah, because that's white combined with whatever this symbol is specifically called. I can't remember the exact radical for that. If they weren't such amazing musicians, they would be awful. Oh, Hailstorm? Yeah, it's cool. I wasn't expecting to actually learn something. I mean, we were basically just kind of going through like some basic vocabulary stuff. I think I can get it. Yeah, the alphabet and pronunciation guide on the screen as well. I could probably figure out something here. Here's the thing with kana though, especially. You're going to be exposed to so much of this if you really try to get into Japanese. that like it's going to become second nature. Like this is not even difficult. It's Ryo Do Teki, basically. Ryu Do Teki. That's representing each one of those symbols there. It's like if you, like I said, if you really want to get into it, but it's like, yeah, we can throw on like a little bit of something here. I'm sure I got like some kind of thing from the other day, somewhere around here. Let's take a look. Got pictures of Argila from Digital Devil Saga. Okay, yeah, here we go. Sure, that'll function. Whoop. So if you want to take like a look there, yeah, basically, and then you can see like Re, and like Re is right there. Slightly different like style of doing it than U, which as you can see is right there. Yeah, I suppose. Wait, can you even actually see me pointing at this stuff here? I'm just suddenly realizing. Whatever, it's there. You can see it. And by the way, Re, when combined with a little tiny U like this, that's Ryu. Not, that's, you know, you're supposed to like combine it together. And then extra U for Ryu, say it slightly longer. Do, Te, Ki, Deki. Okay, well, anyway, Ryu Do, like I said, this is the signifier that this is an adverb. Or, well, it's an NA adjective, it says, but, you know. It's like this is describing like a style, an adjective, something like that. A new cursor for next time, maybe not a bad idea. Maybe laser pointer styled. I could do something, I'm sure. Yeah. So yeah, like the R there, you can see it right here. And like the D for the Do. You know, like the Do, for example. I mean, that is an entirely different thing just by itself, for example. Which is specifically it's toe. Except if you're using toe, you got to put the little Dakuten. That's like the two things on there. It's very similar to like quotation marks, and that's why you just take the T, toe, and kind of like muddle it a little bit so it's do. Same thing for like S's, it turns into zo. Same thing for like K's, ka, for, you know, like the ka's, for example, turn to ga, gi, gu. Also another one for ha's in particular. Yeah, it's like that turns into ba. But there's also the thing called the Handakuten, which looks like a little circle, which turns into pa. P. Well, anyway, Ryo Do Teki. Probably like I said, this is like river. It has the water. It has the water radical on the left side, and it has the river radical on the bottom. Then it's got like this that's katakana mu, and extra symbols up there. And this is movement. It's like flowing movement, and then teki, which, like I said, turns it into an adjective. Flowingly, swimmingly, smoothly. How about smoothly? Fluid, unsettled. Yep, that would make sense. River movement, like river movement, fluid, unsettled. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, this is what I remember. Like Banzuke, which is again like manager, ranking, list, lot number, and then this is to attach. So like an attachment of listing. So that would be what they specifically call it, like a number of entrants or matches or blah blah blah, ranking list, etc. Why are people saying chomp chomp? Yeah, warehouse manager too. But it's like it means both warehouse manager and it also means like number or rank or lot. Oh, it's It's an Ailstorm song. Yes, the foot pointer. Hey, it works. I mean, we can go get Miku here too. Move the ash off of her. Where are you here? Yeah, give me a second. Oh, I need to move her up in the queue. Speaking again of queue, it's like, yeah, you're kind of creating a queue with the Zuke. The Zuke here. That's not a symbol. That's just a picture of Hatsune Miku. Oh no, I grabbed onto the wrong thing. Put it right next to the N. Remember, Miku goes underneath the N. Anyway. Research on the history of Japanese bread. Let's go watch. Oh, again, y'all remember this one? Bird, fish, Ika, cuttlefish. There you go. And then, yeah, this one, go, or more specifically, this is Gyo N. You know, like a royal garden, imperial garden. It's Ika, once again. Gyo N. Perfect. Now, this is a new one. Now, this first symbol I do know means Sai. Latest. Last. And this is end. Owaru. Saishu Teki, specifically up there. And then again, Teki, as we've seen before, white combined with this symbol that I forgot what it is. I should remember what that is. How do you say Miku in Japanese? I mean, let me show you with Hatsune Miku. Whoop. I mean, unless you're looking for like, well, actually, Miku is just Miku is normally just spelled with katakana, so there's no like special symbols there or anything. But yeah, if you're looking for it, there is me right there, and there is ku. This symbol followed by this symbol. Doop. Can I ask what Miku is? Oh, she is a Vocaloid? No, we can't ask what Miku is. Okay, well, anyway. Saishu Teki would probably be last final, like I was saying, because this means latest, last. This means to end, and Teki, again, is like the adjective sort of thing. So, like, last, final, latest, terminal. There you go. Easy. Anyway, yeah, what do we got here? This is... I don't like that it keeps appearing above there. It's like, give me 1 second here, man. Okay. I do know the first one here. It by itself is Haba. It means side. Yeah, right there. As you can see, the second two symbols, are the katakana. Mi-ku. Mi-ku. Just like that. Anyway, okay. Wait, no, is that side? I don't think it actually is. I'm thinking about it right now. I do know this means knowledge. It's got, I think this is the radical for arrow, and this is the radical for mouth. Yes, the radical for mouth is just a box. It's very easy to remember compared to a lot of the things you're going to be seeing with kanji. Mouth is super easy. It's looks like that. And this one is just like event, occurrence, super extremely generic. It's actually pretty easy to remember because, you know, it looks like a big T with a box and then like pointiness on it. Koto. Koto is usually how you would say it. But inside of a larger word like this, it would be G. So I think I might be wrong on this one, but I think this might actually be like the one for wealth. I can actually go look this up real quick. That first symbol. I know it also, that like I said, the rice field on the bottom there with a mouth above it and then the single line. That's also a part of side, Haba. But I do not remember if that's right. Let's take a look. Just go look it right now. Oh, it means like assistant associate. Huh. Okay. Well, there's that. But I want to say like if you combine it. Okay. So like side plus knowledge, information, intelligence. Again, pretty easy because like, yeah, mouth, and then this is the symbol for arrow. It has that kind of general look to it. And then the G, like I said, is kind of like just the generic thing. Event, specifically. That's not... Thing versus occurrence is different, but they are used kind of like as generic descriptors for other words. As you'll see if you really get into this, like I was saying. So, Lieutenant G Governor? Okay, well, all right then. Well, I guess I won't forget that one then. Koro, gently rolling. As you remember, Koro, and if I'm using Miku over here to point at stuff again, there's the row right there. Ra, ri, ru, re, ro. And then Ko is going to be in the K's, so right here. As you can see, Ko, ro. You'll notice that a lot of adverbs, onomatopoeias usually take the form of, a one word repeated twice. Koro. That's where you get like all the Mario 64 type of stuff, where you get like a cool mountain. It's like, it's a thing in Japanese. It's a very faithful translation. Lightly rolling. Yep. Okay, so Fuku, Chi, Fuku, Chi, G, and this means Lieutenant Governor. Yeah, I won't forget that anytime soon. Isn't that the thing from Breath of the Wild? What? Which thing? I got no idea what either of these symbols are. I'm gonna be. Oh wait, no. This one I do remember. That left little thing is No, you're thinking of Korok. Koro is just... I mean, Koroks are probably called because Koro, it's like a tumbling seed. They're like these little round things. They roll. Koroks. Get it? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I think this means like gentleman, right? And... Oh, yeah, no, this is to continue. That's right, Zoku, if you're using it. Zoku Shin. This probably means like inheritance, because it's like continue and gentleman. Continue and gentleman. Yeah, you got like that. This is the symbol for buy on the right side. This is the symbol for string. Yes, that's right. It's got that weird E looking thing with like the extra little dots on the bottom. And then this, which sort of looks like rice field, except with a line through it. And then it's got person on the left. So Zokushin, probably something with inheritance. If I was going to say continue, gentlemen. Continuous rise. Okay, well, fuck it. Why not? Okay. Oh, I do recognize this one. Zen E. Zen, I believe this is also like, the Zen that you also use in like the Zen. That is like the Zen. And this is like will or volition, something like that. I recognize that because it's got the little heart on the bottom, got the sun. Yeah, sun is 2 boxes, by the way. And then this is to stand, tatsu. Stand, sun, little heart symbol. And then this one is just like, yeah, I remember because it's got the mouth symbol on the bottom and it's got like very unusual symbol above it. Usually don't see the mouth symbol on the bottom. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, Zen E is like goodness, wholesomeness, virtuous mind. There you go. Yeah, good intentions, goodwill, positive, bona fides. Doc, I got divorced today. Congratulations, I think. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is Ryudo Teki. Movement fluidity. Yeah. I remember that because it's like, yeah, river was the first symbol, movement, and then techie for, because, you know, it's a adjective. So yeah, this was fluid unsettled. There you go. And here we go, Shinzoku. Okay, continuous rise, blah, blah, blah. We all know this. We all saw this. Yeah. No Persona. I'm doing Persona on my own at this point. By the way, we got Persona 5 episode 59 coming up here. Look forward to it. Good stuff. Still not beginner. I think, yeah, first off, this is more beginner friendly. But I think the other thing is that it's like, if you are really getting into, if you are like watching this a lot, you're going to pick up on it, right? 59 sounds scary. Oh, we're like halfway done with the game. Anyway, look, here's the thing. If you're watching this for long enough, you're probably going to start to pick up on it. I'm trying to like go through it as granularly as possible, but it's like, even if you're not really getting it and you're just kind of like looking at the stuff, you'll kind of like absorb some of the knowledge here, because it's like there's a lot of repetition in how this works and everything, and I can kind of go over a lot of stuff. Anyway, this is actually like a super easy thing, because these two latter symbols, if you're watching like anime or whatever, you're going to see a lot. This is Gakko, means school. This specifically is the child symbol, and then if you got like the three symbols on top there, yeah, that sort of thing. Tree on the left, and this is what is it to combine? Whatever, it means Gakko. You will super see this a whole ton. And this first symbol here means woman, a two-stroke type of character, Ona. You'll see that one an awful lot. So girl school, there you go. Bam. Nailed it. Joe Gakko. This is a more basic approach is needed for the foundation. I think this would be semester 2 stuff, but yeah, I can still pick things up. I mean, that's the whole thing, where it's just like, if you are interested in this sort of thing, I think that it's like, it would probably be easier for you to learn the basics on your own and then kind of like, you know, get into this. And even if you're not, it's like, yeah, thanks for the program recommendation. Anki is one of the easier ones to do stuff with. Yeah, we saw this one before. This is, again, the Sokoban thing, listing, and then Zuke, meaning like to stick to. So that's like ranking list and blah, blah, blah. Why don't the symbols on the left match the ones on the right? Which ones do you mean? Symbols on the left match the ones on the right. Oh, that's because the ones on the right, these ones, yeah, are hiragana. This is the alphabet. Hiragana is the alphabet, whereas these are kanji. These are the Chinese symbols that have been adopted into the language. Hiragana, though, is the stuff that's going to be appearing over it. This is the furigana. It gives you it's the pronunciation guide, basically. And the reason that these are like not entirely similar to the ones over on the chart over here is because, yeah, they are more stylized. They're like slightly more stylized. I mean, you can actually see that a lot with like these symbols. They're slightly more stylized compared to what you would be seeing, you know. It's really what we're doing is we're really like looking at the Japanese, the Chinese symbols here, I mean, and trying to get that to work here. Yeah, ranked list, easy. Oh yeah, you remember this. It's like I said, sai, shu, teki. Teki again is like your thing for adjectives, adverbs, whatever you want to look at it. And sai, pretty easy. You got the sun on the top there. Over this general like mess of stuff. Meaning like latest, last, and this means end, final. Bam. Easy. How much for you to record language tapes I can listen to in my sleep? Free. You're getting them right now, baby. This is fun. This is, as you can see from the fact that these symbols are super, super basic. This is katakana. This is manuscript language. And specifically, that's fu-re-zu. Phrase. Literally means phrase. Bam, we're done. Just throw it right on there. Okay, well, the first three symbols for counting are pretty easily figured out. What do you think this one is? The second symbol here, though, means like group. It's boo. I know that. It means like group, means like class, means like rank. So this would be like, what, third rank? Sanbu? Sanbu, 3 parts. Okay, yeah. It can mean rank, it can mean club, it can also mean parts. Like I said, you got the like stand, tatsu, symbol above the mouth, and then you got this thing that looks like a bee. Whatever. So yeah, 3 parts. Division. I mean, it's like, yeah, when you think of division, you can think of like dividing things up versus like a sports division. It's the same thing in Japanese. Boo. San, boo. There you go. Obviously, it's 3 trucks having sex, baby. I don't even know what this one is. This one got this like, I think the symbol on the left here specifically means valley, yoku, something like that. And then the symbol on the right is parts, like fragments. Although I'm not entirely sure if that's like not entirely there. I mean, names are entirely different in how they work. You can read it like that, though. As Sanji. Like, yeah. This one is to want, to desire, yoku. Nailed it. Hoshi, if you will. This is a weird one. Okay, well, like I said, we've seen this one before. Like the little wheat thing with the mouth. Wheat thing mouth, that's like intelligence, knowledge, chi. So apparently it's pronounced completely different, because that is like, not what I expected. This one, I don't know. I don't know what this is, Holland? Okay. Well, that's using like the pronunciation guide of this. That's not actually like... This is not actually like symbols that mean something. These are ones that have had a type of they use the pronunciation of them to like approximate the word Holland. Which, sure, I guess that's easy to remember considering I don't even know what this symbol is. It sort of looks like a symbol for dark, I think, except it's got the radical for flower above it. I don't know how you get that. Anyway, we saw this before. San, boo. Boo, like I said, it's got the B, it's got the mouth, it's got the standing symbol. 3 parts. 3 trucks having sex, etc. Yeah, so we saw this one again before. It's like Fuku Chi Ji, Lieutenant Governor, whatever. I hate it. Oh, what is this? This is the symbol I should know. No. Yes. No, I do know this. Okay. Don't feel bad. I talk about Eric Clapton all the time. Today when Clapton was playing, I wasn't able to recognize it. Clapton's got some good stuff. You know that. Okay. This first symbol, kind of a difficult one to figure out, but it has like the same sort of top here as the virtuousness, the Zen, as you remember, except it's got a different bottom. But yeah, this means like discussion, and this means to assist. Hand plus like the 3 symbols, and then the whatever you'd even call that, upside down triangle, whatever. So it's Gi, N, and this last symbol, pretty easy to remember. This is the what? No, I like Eric Clapton. What are you talking about? I think Clapton's great. I'm not saying anything about that. And clearly an angry face inside another face. There's a lot of things that would look like an angry face if you look at them like that. Anyway, this third symbol is super, super easy to remember because this is gold, baby. It means gold. It means money. Keen, usual way of pronouncing that. Kane, if it's by itself. It's like, yeah, so basically this is going to be something to do with money. And I do believe N, talking about assistance plus money. This is probably like donations, if I was going to take. It's like, discussion group, assistance, money, donation money, bam, nailed it. Isn't the gold kanji, isn't that the person standing with the humanity radical above them? I mean, yeah, that is. The humanity radical is the triangle thing. Hey! Yeah, so this is Holland, whatever. Yeah, and like I said, it's like, yeah, Get that 2 symbol. This is kind of like the symbol for king. Well, 4 stuff, kind of like that. The mouth at the bottom, and then E. It's the sun with standing above it, heart below it. So yeah, like a good intention, good volition, virtuousness. There you go. I didn't mean to do that, but it's continuation and is that gentleman? I swear that was gentleman because it has a man symbol next to it. Is that correct? Somebody tell me. Oh no, that's to expand. Fuck. Shit, fuck. No basu. If you think that means also to have your dong expand, you're right. That's what it looks like. This one. No basu, no biru. Both are the same thing. All right, well, Zoku Shin, continuous rise. I guess that fucking makes more sense than whatever the hell I was thinking of. Fine. Oh, this one I do recognize. Yosei. Yeah. It's got the symbol for what underneath it. Above, like, the symbol for large. And it's got the little hat, radical on it. And this, again, is hiragana, say, so you're looking for right there. Right there. There it is. Right there. Check it out, everybody. Is right there. Yosei, it's like to be near, to come near. Last moves. Well, I guess that's because it's this is a grammar thing. Don't even worry about it. But like, yeah, that's so like as a noun. Yeah, it even says noun there. It fucking says noun right there. But Yosei is like to come near, to come close to. At least I'm pretty sure that is. I should probably make sure that. Oh, fucking. Yoru, to approach, to draw near. Okay, so I am correct. Yeah, Yoseiru is the transitive version of that. To come near, to let someone approach. Okay, well. No, to come is to Minuki? Or is that just a jerk? I'll figure it out later. Yeah, Zoku Shin, I mean. Thing is, this symbol right here usually represents like Shin as far as pronunciation. That's how Chinese characters work. They have like a semantic meaning. They have like usually characters have like some sort of semantic indication, and they have like a pronunciation indication. This thing fucking means Shin right here. This thing looks like 4 squares on a stick, and then Zoku, like I said, it's the bai kanji next to the one for string. Easy. Jinzoku, continuous rise, blah blah blah. And then you remember this one pretty easily. Like I said, you're going to see this one so much. It appears so much. It's just school. Gakko. And this one, woman, Jogakko, girl school. There, then we're good. Oh, yeah, this one. Usually almost never really see... You almost never really see like these 2 symbols used in much of anything. So they're usually just going to be right next to each other. Also, like something about the way this is also like just a weird symbol entirely. Like the combination of like the big symbol on the bottom and like the mouth symbol on the left. It's like makes it very distinctive. Second one is a little bit more rare, but you'll see it pretty often. That's fire on the left, which is a pretty clear indication of what it means. Earth on the bottom, and then Tetris symbol with a hat on it. Whatever. This is Kitsuen, means smoking. Wow, it got sound. Huh, weird. Easy. Okay, so yeah, Yosei. It's like Yoseiru, except it's a noun version of it. Mouth, big at the bottom. Yeah, big. It looks like a. It looks like this symbol right here. Like like half of a triangle plus a line through it. Easy. So yeah, last moves in shogi, whatever. This one is noun uses software. I do believe that this one specifically on the left here meaning to speak. Iu, I-U, easy enough. And then this thing, which is to surround, to encompass. And combine them together means to investigate, to check out. So shirabe, again, this is this thing. I was talking before about like the Dakuten. So that's hey with a Dakuten on it. That means it's bei. Shirabe. Easy. Should just mean investigation. Easy. I should know this one, but I don't remember what it is. Is that to... Wait, what? Shira Beru. Shira Beru. To investigate. So Shira Be, if you drop that ru, this is again more of a grammar thing, turning it into a noun would mean an investigation. There you are. Shira Beru. He's got a good mouth feel to it. Now then, let's take a look here. Yeah, I'm really not entirely sure. I don't recognize the symbol. It is apparently pronounced Tawamureru. Tawamureru. That's a biggin. Tawamureru. Tawamureru. And has this symbol, which I always remember is like spear, except it's spear with like an extra thing on the bottom. And this on the left, which is tiger, I think. To be playful. Tawamureru, to be playful. Also to flirt with, apparently. You usually translate? I'm not a translate person. Also, again, if I click on that, the stream is going to crash. That's how it works. Okay, so I guess this is to play. It's got like tiger on the left, the spear on the right. Tawamureru. Tawamureru. To be playful, to be gamble. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, I remember this. This one on the left is to be difficult. To be difficult. It has the, what is that, the horse symbol? And then this is the symbol for leather. What the hell? Hihihi mata wa kakakayoku zo. Kodai Nihon no Noroyo. Yeah, what is that? I can't remember what that thing means. Fuck, I should know that. Ancient Japanese curse something. Remains pile. So, whatever. I can figure this out later. Yeah, non-10, difficult point. Or fault weakness. I guess that makes sense. Difficult point. Fault weakness. Difficulty. And yeah, 10 is a pretty easy one to remember. It is a symbol for like an establishment with the four little dots on the bottom. Meaning 10 points. You'll see this in pretty much like any sort of like sports, games, whatever. You'll see this one all the time. Means 10. It's 10 means points. Yeah, San and Boo. San and Boo. Pretty easy. I mean, it's 3 parts. What I was trying to say. Yeah, so this is this one again. Got like that on the right. Got the tiger on the left. With like, yes, this basic like upside down pie symbol with extra arms on it. Tiger. Manuel, I'm your tiger. Tawamureru, which means, what was it again? Be playful to gamble. B-O-L. Not usually how do you say that. Strange. Used to be able to play YouTube. I mean, I can still play YouTube. I'm cool. But I don't know. I think I need to go like change a thing. Change a like my chord or something. But can you speedrun YouTube? Yes, of course. Okay, so this is a katakana ta, and this is katakana to combined together. I don't remember what it is. Oh, that's Hazure. Oh, of course. Yeah, katakana ta and katakana to combines to mean outside or to divide. So this is like a division. Hazure, outskirts, extremity. Okay, yeah, like to divide away from. That makes sense. All right, yeah, this is Gi and Keen again. Gi and Keen assistance, discussion assistance, Meowny. Easy enough donations. Yes, and this is non-10. Difficult point. So weakness, fault again. Holland, because whatever. It's the intelligence plus the thing that kind of looks like the symbol for darkness. Kinda. So Tawa Moreru, to be flirty, to be carefree, to gamble. Got the stick, got the tiger. Tawa Moreru. Okay. Man, what is this one? Holland is the angry face inside the other angry face. I think that what I am going to have to do, though, is kind of change up the options real quick for 1 second and flip it only to about 50 new cards a day. Because this is taking fucking forever. All right. So yeah, katakana ta, katakana to, Hazure. Outskirts, extremity. Also, I mean, it just means outside. By itself, it can also mean like soto, just outside, outdoors, whatever you want to say. Lightly rolling, koro. Bam, easy. Ranked list. That was... Yes, the Sokoban, so it's Banzuke, because it's Suke, to stick to. Banzuke. Bam. Fluid unsettled. Yeah, remember, that's the symbol for river, Ryu. Symbol for movement, Ryu-do. And then the symbol for the one that does that thing. The one that turns it into like an adjective or an adverb. So it'd be Ryo Teki. Bam. Nailed it. Final, eventual, ultimate. Yeah, that was, again, like the remaining thing at the last. The remaining thing at the last, which is always Sai. And then it was and, Shu. And then again, same thing with the adjective Teki. Sai, Shu, Teki. Lieutenant Governor. I mean, I do know that starts with... Yeah, what was it? It ends with the koto, which by itself is G. Starts with the intelligence, Chi. I don't remember what the middle symbol was. No, that's Fukuchiji. Right, it doesn't start with that. Well, that's the middle one. The one that starts with is Fuku. Ah, damn it. I don't remember that one. Fuku-chi-ji. Okay. Yeah, and we all remember this one. That's the one that that's Nobasu to expand, dong. Which is like man plus the four things with the thing in the middle. Bai plus string, Zoku, Zokushin. Increase the continuous rise. There we go. Virtuous mind. Like I said, it has that Zen and the virtuous, the E. So Zenny. There you are. Girls' school. Y'all remember Gakko school. So Jogakko. Phrase. And apparently it's just phrase. Fu, Rei, Zu. Yeah, the slash just means hold on the Rei for an extra long time. Oh, yes, and this is what I was talking about. You remember, like, the big underneath the mouth, and then there's also, like, this, which is the symbol for blade, and this thing, which I don't know. Then, like, yeah, you got fire, earth, the Tetra symbol with a little hat on it, Kitsuen, the smoke. There you are. So, Lieutenant Governor, it is Chi-ji, Fuku-chi-ji. Fuku-chi-ji. GG. Nobody's fucking talking right now, by the way. I'm telling you that. Look, we can go chat a little bit more about like Japanese study. It's like I thought you fucking wanted this, Rex. Why are you reading the Japanese stuff from right to left? So basically, that's actually an interesting question. So yes, traditionally, Japanese is actually read right to left. However, with the advent of word processors, Japan adopted more of a style of reading left to right as we do in the West. So as it turns out, it was a victory because of technology. How about that? And yet it's like we eventually did like adjust to that for other languages. For example, Arabic is still read right to left, even on like the internet and everything. So it's sort of weird how language can change like that. Of course, that's just sounds like that would have been a confusing transition. Japanese is a history language. It is a language that has adopted a lot of aspects of Chinese language, for example. It's adopted a lot of aspects of like English language, for example, for the many loan words that get taken from that. It had like an entire overhaul, like all the way back in, what was it, post World War II? They got rid of like specific symbols and streamlined a lot of things. It is a malleable language in a lot of ways, which is interesting. But it's also it also can make it sort of strange, especially when you're learning it. It is there's a good reason why it's more difficult than many other languages to learn, because it is one that is unique in its creation and everything like that. Lieutenant Governor, yes, Fukuchi-ji, as we know. Fuku-chi-ji. There you are. And Yosei, like I said, getting near. It's like the big symbol with a hat on it and the what underneath. For example, in manga, the books are still right to left. Actually, what you do in the boxes, they're read left to right, but the books themselves are read right to left. However, if you're looking like old Japanese, like I want to say like pre-1900s Japanese, it's going to be right to left, read like that, or top to bottom, of course. I'm sure, as you've seen quite a lot. Starting Currents, it's a good fucking album, man. Yeah, it's like top to bottom, still used pretty commonly. You'll see that a lot in like any sort of comical books. See that a lot also in like, you see it a lot, basically. More often than not, though, you're reading it left to right. It's just how it be. Okay, Yosei, like last move in Shogi. 3 parts, 3 copies. As you know, San, 3. And then, like I was saying, Bu, division, or like group, etc. San, Bu. Greed, craving, desire, avarice, wants. Hoshi or Yoku. Yoku's really, I don't know what you're going to see. The Yoku right there. Holland, it's Horanda. Just angry face. Yes, okay, so money. We do know that ends in keen. You know that ends in keen because keen is money. And like, yeah, it's Gien Keen. That's right. Because Gi, discussion, or like a group. Gi, N is assistance. And Keen because Keen is money. Gien Keen. There you are. Investigation, examination. Yeah, Shirabe. Is that Ashiraberu? Like you'll see that quite a bit. The Taki and surround. Easy. That is Tawamureru. Alright? I am so goddamn good at this. It's crazy. Fault, weakness. Yes. Difficult point. Non-10. Non-10. Non-10 difficult point. Bam. Edge, verge, extremity, outskirts. outskirts. Yes, like being outside. Soto, hazure. Soto, hazure. Hazure in this case. This is the actual kanji version of Koro Koro. I'm so goddamn good at flirting. It's amazing. Yeah, just remember ta, wa, mu, re, ru. Easy. It's so very simple. I don't understand why more people don't learn Japanese. Anyway. Wait, is that actually what I said? No, that's not what I said. Anyway, this is actually tatumble. Koro. Is it korosu? Or am I thinking, no, that's the kill? I think it might also be tatumble. Well, anyway, this is the kanji version of that thing that we were talking about before. Except this symbol right here, if you've never seen it before, looks kind of like the katakana ma, except with a little extra thing, just means repeat the last kanji. You'll see it quite a bit. Apparently it's actually karugaru, though, which is lightly easy. Oh, damn it, that's not to roll. What the hell am I thinking? That's a completely different thing. This is to be light. Karui. 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 To be light. Yeah. It's got the little upside down triangle above Earth. Car on the left side. That's car on the left side, by the way. Looks like a car, doesn't it? Kuruma. Car. Yeah, okay. And then you repeat it. Like I said, repeating stuff, that's how you do like adverbs. That's how you do like automatopoeias. That's how you do like adjectives in a lot of ways. And then usually when you repeat stuff, you like throw in the dakuten on the second one. So it's a little bit easier to say. Hence, normally it would be something like karu. Except to make it easier to say, it's karugaru. 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 Lightly, easily. Fucking hell, I can't believe I screwed that up. Yeah, you remember the skin, the leather on the left side. Horse? Is that horse? That's horse, right? Horse on the right. And then this is 10. Shop. Plus the 4 symbols underneath. Non-10. Fault, weakness. Bam. And then, again, got the stick on the right. The tiger on the left. Tawa mureru. There you are. And that's hazure, outskirts, outside. Lightly rolling. Koro Koro. We already saw this. Ranked list. Again, the Banzuke. Banzuke. Fluid unsettled. Again, it is the river, Ryu. River plus movement, do. Ryu, do, and then since it's an adjective, Ryu, do, teki. Ryu, do, teki. Ryu, do, teki, right there. Final, ultimate. Saishu. Saishu is always just means last, final. And then adjective means teki again. Saishu teki. There you are. And that's Karugaru. Damn. So easy. Hey, more katakana. This one should be easy. Documentary. Documentary. Continuous rise in prices. Yes, as you remember, Zoku, continuous. Shin, to extend. Zoku Shin. Last moves, yeah, that's the Yoseru. So Yosei. Smoking. Again, the smoking is Kitsu and En for smoking. And, what is it? Like, En Totsu is like a smokestack and everything like that. That's the Kitsu En. Lightly easy. Karugaru. Documentary. Virtuous mind, again, using Zen and Volition, E. Zen, E. Girls' school, Gakko, Jogakko. Phrase was phrase. Lieutenant Governor. God, I can't believe I screwed that up. Fuku-chi-ji. Fuku-chi-ji. 3 parts, 3 san. And parts bu. San-bu. Grade Grieving, Yoku... Holland. Holland is Holland. Yeah. Yes. This one, Gi-en Keen. Now I've got to remember the Keen. Gi-en Keen. Investigation, Shirabe. Playful, gamble. Got to be good at flirting once again. Tawa Mureru. Vault weakness, tough point, non-10. And verge extremity, Hazare. Garu. Documentary. Continues to rise, Zokushin. Last moves, Yosei. Kituen. Garu. And we're done. There you go. Well, you want to do that some more? What's your name in Japanese? Doc Firebird. Of course. That was actually super great. Daku Firebirdu. No, shut up. What is Doctor? Is that Ishii? No, that's Stone. Is that also Doctor? That's Volition. Oh, it is. Doctor, Physician. Yeah. It means will, volition. I always remember that from Japanese. From Persona especially. Ishii also means stone. Quite a few things, in fact. I don't know. I genuinely enjoyed the scene. Stone and Doctor. Ishii. Also volition. I mean, Persona actually had a pun on that. The will seeds that you get. Dr. Stone is a pun? Yeah, obviously. But, yeah, the will seeds that you get in Persona are called Ishii because it means volition or will, and it also means stone. That's why I occasionally just refer to them as Ishii, because, you know, yeah. Well, I mean, it should make it pretty fucking easy to remember what stone means then. Ishii. See? Simple. Ishii also has a very simple sort of thing. It's just the mouth with like a two symbols kind of like over it. And draped over it. Ever so gently. But like, yeah, we can do more of like this just basic Japanese study stuff in the future if people are interested, but I don't fucking know, dude. I can always brush up on my vocabulary. Needless to say, this goes pretty deep into like JLPT N1. You know, words that you're never gonna need. But like it is something. We can go back to video games too, since I know not everyone is interested. I mean, the real thing is that, of course, I am also doing in the background like Omicron. So, you know, I couldn't play a video game even if I wanted to, because where I'm rendering a video, it's very computer intensive. You know? So it's just like, it's gotta be, that wasn't the right thing. There we are. Yeah, it's very computer intensive is the thing, so yeah. When are you going to buy a separate rendering computer when I do this for a living? But yeah, it's like if people would want to go through just like, hey, what's all what's with the burnt house in the background? It burned down since last time. We got like a running gag going. I like it. I like dumb running gags. I don't know. Whatever. I thought it was funny. What are you rendering? Omicron 6. So look forward to Omicron coming out soon. As it is, I'm going to kind of clean up everything around here. Much nicer. Anyway. It's a running gag. I thought it was a good one. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. fucking tell me if you want to do more. We can like literally just go through do an Anki thing every day and like, yeah, I don't know. I'm down with helping people learn Japanese. I got a halfway decent handle on this shit. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, yeah, I got like 20 seconds left on Omicron, and then, God, I don't know. It takes a lot out of you to actually do language study. It's real rough, man. So, I'm like actually kind of mentally exhausted right now. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. So, I'm ending the stream if you didn't get that.